Hello from the garage. Today's Christmas tree day. So we have this tree right here that I need to get out. And then I purchased this one right down here last year, right before Christmas when I was up in North Carolina. It is a 7.5 foot tree that was marked down. It used to be $300. I got it for $50. So I'm putting both trees up this year. I always typically have 2 trees, but the one that I used to have, my 9-foot tree, started having some issues, so I had to let it go. I also have my, up here, these little 2 trees. Those go at the entryway, so I need to get those down too. Mama?
There you go.
Look at all this mama.
Watch out for those things. There you go. What's that? There you go. No. There you go. I'm gonna take it. Pull the chain.
Cute.
Pull your chain.
See. So her room's a little bit messy, but Christmas tree number 1 is already put up. I didn't film it because Holly actually decorated it, so I didn't want to film her putting all of her ornaments up, but we had grabbed up some of these Pokemon Center Japan Christmas items. There's also some Christmas ornaments from Pokemon Center Japan that she put up on her tree, and it's a little frosted tree. I think it's very cute. I got it last year at Walmart and it was very affordable. I think this was like under $25 for this tree. So very good. This is the 2nd year we're using it, and I have a feeling we'll be able to use it for many more years.
You almost got it, Holly. Pull up and I'll get another couple. Pay attention.
So this year I'm doing the tree a little different. I just put the first base layer down and I went through and straightened up the branches instead of putting the entire tree up and then straightening it up. So I'm about to put the second layer, and I'm going to go ahead and hook the lights and check to make sure they're working. That's like one of the things you need to make sure before you get the tree fully put together, is that all your lights are connected properly. So here's the first step. Perfect. Okay, so there is the tree fully assembled. All the lights are working very well. This is the first year though that the tree did not come out of the box easy, especially this top section. It required a lot of work. It looks overall really good. I got this back in 2019 and it's 2024, so I feel like the number of uses, it looks really good. And I always get asked how much the snow falls off each year. To me, that's not too bad. Like, that's all of it together. Hi, Lulu. Hi, Lulu. You like the Christmas box, a silly boy. And then we got Miss Moose. She's hiding in here. Hi, sweet peaches. All right, so the final Christmas tree right here. This is gonna be a pretty tree. Wow. Okey-dokey. Look at the branches of this one. I will say the quality of these branches is pretty good for being a Target tree, but they don't feel as nice as some of the more like specialty brand name ones. But it's still a really nice tree, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of this out. All right, you guys, here is the tree fully assembled. It's from Target, like I said. Purchased it last year. They have the same one again this year. Really, it's a cute tree. It's one of the cheapest trees I've ever purchased because I waited till after Christmas when it was very, very, very affordable. And I'm quite happy with it. I do like that it's not as full, like branches wise. I like the fact that they did take the extra time to spray a design on the actual metal to make it look like bark of a tree. I definitely know this is the style of tree it is too. It's supposed to be a little bit more see-through. But this might be one of the easiest trees to assemble too because there wasn't as many branches and not a lot of work with the branches, especially near the top. All of these branches are literally this like type of plastic, where the ones down here, there was some filler in the back that was that more soft texture that does come apart over time, but right now, you know, it's in perfect condition. Another thing I want to point out is there is a lot of space at the bottom for presents, so if you do have bigger boxes, you won't have to worry about them crushing at the bottom branches. For example, this tree, as you can see, its branches hang really low, so you don't have a lot of space, which in past years when I'm putting presents under the trees, when its branches are like this, it ends up lifting them up like that. So I do like that this one's branches are already like, there's a big gap in between it. I know some people might not like that, but for me, and with gift giving, it's gonna be great, so. Now that I have the two main trees up and Holly's tree, all that's left is the two really small ones that I actually put at our front door. I just need to take a break. That was a lot of work, and I put the first tree up, then I had a quick lunch, then I put the second tree up, so I feel like I'm like non-stop back-to-back lifting heavy boxes and stuff, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break. The downfall is it did kind of like scuff up my nail a little bit, but that will heal up on its own. Going ahead and grab this. Now, I am really wanting to get a new Christmas wreath, but I don't know if I'm going to get one before Christmas or if I'll wait till after the holidays when they mark them down. I did make this Christmas wreath a year or so ago. I have a reels up on my Instagram on how I did it. Of course, it was to compliment that tree over there, but I've been just hanging it here because it's so nice. I do not want to put it outside with the risk of the wind damaging it. But yeah, let's see. I typically hang it like this, right here, like so. Voila. I feel like the house is such a mess, but we're doing so much right now that that's kind of why it is a mess. I am gonna run and get some bows because these are gifts that my mom purchased for Holly and I wrapped for her. I need to put bows on them, and I'll probably just go ahead and stick them under one or both of the trees. Thanks. Well, I need this. I'm trying to get your presents done for Nana.
This one here so you can put it on.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a happy bird.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, I'll put a bow on it. Here you go. You want to pick which tree you put it under? Here you go. Come pick which tree. Either this one or that one over there.
That one.
Okay, go put it under that tree. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Papa. Hey, sweet boy. Alrighty, I have just 2 more trees to do. It's these little tiny ones that I actually use at my front entryway. One year I had them indoors. They're technically indoor trees, but I have been using them outside some, so I will probably put these outdoors for now, but if the weather does get very wet and rainy, I will move them inside. Yeah, so there's that. And then these little like Dollar Tree bits. So I'm gonna go ahead and assemble both of these, and then I'll show you guys what they look like completed. Let me see. Mama's kind of in the way. Here we go. This is what the tree looks like assembled, and with the little bit of ornaments I put on it for outdoors. Like I said, these are from the Dollar Tree, so they're pretty cheap. But I am missing a hook for these two, so I got to find a hook for these two, and then I can just plop them on the tree, and I can put this tree outside, and it'll be ready. So I got one more to do. And then, of course, hooks. So. Let's see. We'll start with red, gold. Here is what the front entryway looks like with the 2 trees and their red and gold ornaments, which matches the wreath quite well. And I have this little mat that I actually got from Anthropology about 2 years ago. I'll link something very similar. I did get this one on like a Black Friday sale for 30% off, which was a really good deal at the time. But this is the little ensemble all together. Looks like that. Obviously, I forgot to end the vlog, and I'm sorry about that, you guys. The next vlog is actually going to be decorating the two main trees in the living room, the flocked tree and the clearance Target tree I purchased last year. It's going to be a fun one, so if you are into these type of holiday videos, definitely continue to watch. I might squeeze in that decorating video some of the recent purchases I've made for the house for the holiday season. But as always, in the description box below will be details of things that I talked about throughout this video, as well as links to anything that I felt you guys might be interested in. Don't forget to follow my other social media pages. I have an Instagram that I post on daily, and that's where you'll find a lot of content relating to like fashion and style and home decor. My like goal for 2025, but I'm actually going to start it right now in 2024 and roll it into the new year, is to actually be able to be a better resource for you guys when it comes to what I am showcasing, what I am talking about, and have the ability to give you guys any type of links or anything of value. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.